Heavy rainfall comes with challenges that hit individuals irrespective of their social status. It is to this end that people living with disabilities are calling on government and other stakeholders in disaster management to take adequate measures in tackling the effects of flooding on those with special needs. The director, Center for Citizens with Disability, David Anyele, while addressing the media, identifies Delta, Akwa Ibom, Adamawa, and some northern parts of the country to be more affected by the heavy rainfall.
Exhaustion and prompt response. Most state agencies fail to adequately plan for or include persons with disabilities in their disaster management activities. This causes severe inequalities in access to immediate response as well as long-term recovery resource for persons with disabilities prior to disaster and those who acquire a disability as a result of disaster as well. If adequate care is not taken to address these issues by the identified states by its management agency, government beforehand, most persons with disabilities will lose their lives and property, which is the main reason we are sounding a note of warning.
More than ever, it's not about, we don't want to make noise about it. We are trying to let people know that you have to be creative even in your thinking when it comes to some of these things. So flooding can affect not just the disabled, but it affects us more, because we are already disabled, and then you imagine when the flood now comes that you didn't plan for, it's double jeopardy.
He also recommends the need for more sensitization among persons with special needs.
Therefore, we are calling for awareness-raising campaign on the inclusion of persons with disabilities in disaster response. This has to be carried out involving organizations of persons with disabilities and the organization. There is little or no knowledge of flood or disaster management among persons with disabilities and the organizations. Local government and state officials responsible for emergency management should take appropriate measures to map PWDs at the ward level in the flood-prone states to ensure that they are not forgotten when disaster occurs.
There is also advocacy to provide psychologists to care for disaster victims who may display severe traumatic symptoms. Maugbe Josu, LTV News.